Three. All sails just wide.
What's he going to do? Is he worthy of the 23?
Whoop! And he brings it in!
Wow.
He does!
Wow.
LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Will Andrusuk.
The big three, they call it.
yeah, exactly.
Unbelievable.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Play by Play. We are finally into World Championships content. We're kicking things off with the mixed foam final. Canada is up 5-1 at halftime against USA, but USA is going to make a fight back. In this 2v1, he makes one hit here, comes forward, and a nice little curve shot onto the side of the head of the Canadian player. Fantastic honesty in a tight spot from the Canadian player. We're going to see a lot of that this game. Very honest game. Love to see it. 5-1 is a mountain to climb, but after winning 2 sets in a row in the second half, they're already at 5-3. USA is starting to believe again. The crowd's getting behind them once again, and for the third set on a 2-ball counter there, they get it to 5-4. Suddenly, this game is basically all level. One more set from USA is going to take them to 5-all. Apart from that 1v2, they've been really dominant, winning every set by 2 or 3 players. So we're into a 4v4 at 5v5 with 5 minutes left, and we're going to see here from the left-hand side, throwing across to the right-hand side, a definitely all-skill baby catch. Trapped between the block and the ball, takes out the last guy left on the USA side and puts them in a 5-3 situation, looking very pretty for the Canadian team. As they come forward here, we're going to see a throw onto Cook from the middle. It's just that curveball. You can kind of see it from this angle. You don't get kind of the best view of it, but the movement is just unreal. And a second one there again beats the block onto fingers or arm, can't quite tell, but it's just the movement of the outside curveball. Video does not do it justice of how hard it is to track in real life at speed. Cloth players probably screaming at the screen here, throw all 3 balls, make the hit. It's a little bit different in foam, but you definitely don't want to be throwing singles straight at the gut because you get caught like that. Fantastic catch from the USA side, brings in one of the guys. It's a 4v2 now, and he's going to charge on court, make the hit straight away, takes it to a 3v2, and USA is suddenly very much back in this set. Another single there, can't find the target. And then they're going to go for a 2-ball attack to try and take out a third target. Pre-throw gets blocked, kind of ruins the tempo of the throw a little bit, but they're going to set up again. Good survival once again from Canada, and USA have kind of lost the tempo. That's good. They've done their attack. Time to settle down and let Canada come at them instead. Curveball from the middle gets the fingers of the USA player, and he calls himself out, which I cannot understate how important it is to the sport that people take those kind of outs. I mean, let finger blocking be a block, but at the same time, at the minute, it's not in the rules. Huge props, 5v5 in the gold medal match. He's called himself out for a finger block. What a hero. 2v1 now for Canada. They know she can catch. They know single balls are going to be dangerous, so they might want to throw 2 here, but it does give her possession. They've got 2 balls to throw for free, though, and a lovely shot onto the legs. Can't block both of them. And Canada take the set to go 6-5 with 2 minutes left. Remember, in foam, it's going to go to sudden death at 0, so USA don't need to win it in time. They just need to win the set once it all resolves. Canada up 5-4, but USA don't really need to rush. It's just going to go to sudden death. And a fingertips on the left-hand side there. Tries to lean back, go for a dodge, maybe half commits to a catch, but fingertips it away, which is going to level things up. At the 0, we're going to see 1 throw, 2 throw from USA, but the block is made. Not too much chaos in the final seconds. Which means we go into sudden death. And the first single ball pre-throw from Cook finds the hit, but the cover shot takes out the wing on the USA side, which means 2v2 in sudden death again. USA need this set. 2 balls thrown from USA, can't find the target. They had 3, throw 2, which means that Canada are going to end up with 5 balls. I would be throwing 2 balls at a single target here, probably at the guy on the left-hand side with the ball. Pre-throw comes out, can't find the target. 2 balls go in, can't find the target again. Good survival on the USA side, puts a little bit of pressure on. Doesn't want to risk taking that trade, wants to stay in and try and make it a 2v1 rather than a 1v1. Pre-throw from the Canada side, can't find the target. 2 balls, can't find the target on the Canada side. He jumps to the left, but a clip on the leg. Good honesty again there from the Canadian side. And we're going to see another 1v2, and unfortunately can't find enough movement on that ball. Fairly simple catch on the USA side. 6-6. We go to overtime, which is a fantastic windmill throw to start with. Have another look at that one. off the quick start. Left-hand side puts pressure on, but it's actually coming from the right-hand side. Big windmill, can't get his legs out of the way. Fantastic. So overtime, it's a 4-minute set, and then it goes to sudden death again. Single ball from the left-hand side, jumps very high. Can't find the target there. Canada with the advantage at first, but a little bit of a retrieving error. That ball rolls back, which gives Canada 4 balls and burden again, so they're going to get another single ball throw from the right-hand side. Coming across, finds the target, and evens things up. Play or two later, Canada on the 3-ball attack again from the left-hand side, throwing across, lovely cross-court, gets to the hit. Tombstone's under the post throw and stays alive. We're going to see on this right-hand side this windmill throw again, but taken advantage of by Cook. Really opens you up, and the lovely post throw shot onto the toes takes out the Canada player and even things up. I love the windmill throw, but I haven't really thought about the aspect of kind of how open it leaves you, because it's quite a big movement. And Cook taking full advantage of that for USA. Canada on the single ball attack now with pressure. Another just phenomenal display of honesty from the USA side there. Taking out another, I think, finger block, or at least a very slight clip. Fantastic honesty once again in this game. The cross court gets the hit. Unfortunately, goes down really hard on his ankle. He does walk off with assistance and is replaced by an injury sub in the outbox. Hopefully not a long-term injury. Single ball doesn't find its target, but a line fault on the USA side puts Canada up 3-2. A minute and 45 until we go to no block. We'll skip forward to 30 seconds to go with no block. Both teams taking it a little bit gingerly here. Don't want to give away an easy out. But a lovely straight ball into the block. Just too much power, a little bit too much movement. Can't find a solid block. And they go 3-1 up with 18 seconds left. Honestly, at this point, I don't know what the play is. I don't know whether you go for full aggression and try and win the set before you go to sudden death. Is it too dangerous to be in sudden death with 3 opponents and they can just kind of like throw all the balls at your block? Or do you wait for sudden death and then try and get those hits through block when people are a bit less able to defend themselves? I think either way, the odds are against you, so maybe it just depends on your kind of strength as a player. But Canada are going to go to sudden death against USA. They've got 3 balls, single ball in, can't find its target, and then 2 balls at the same time. The hit on the right-hand side takes the hit, takes the set, takes the match, takes the gold medal for Canada 7-6. USA were 5-1 down at halftime, don't forget, and brought that back to 5-all and then 6-all. Unfortunately missing out at the end, but all props to Canada for managing to hold on to that lead. When the momentum's against you, the other teams made a big comeback and can be hard to rally, but they did just that and take the gold medal. Congrats, hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one.